Hello guys, this is Raptormon132 here, and welcome to my 6th blind commentary video post of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 3. Yep, today I'll be, as you all know, I did episode 5. Today I'll be looking at episode 6, and this one is called Sleepless in Ponyville. Yeah, and now I just wanted to let you guys know that that I've actually seen clips of this episode, courtesy of my friend. You know, the one I always mention that got me into the series. Yeah, he showed me clips of this, so this is actually semi-blind. But don't worry, I'm still blind to most of it. But I know that this is the episode where an episode where you first see Princess Luna's power of entering the dreams of others. So yeah, this is the episode where you first see that, and my friend showed me a certain scene of it, like from a certain degree, and in fact, when when that scene comes on, I will tell you which I've seen. So yeah, so I know that this is an episode where you first see Princess Luna doing her dream duty. So that's one of the spoilers that I mentioned. So yeah, this is yeah. But apart from that, it's still blind. But but it's semi-blind for the it's almost semi-blind. But yeah, so. Yeah, I know that this is the the episode where and I know that this is an episode possibly based around Scootaloo and Rainbow Dash. So yeah, I did see a part. I did see that part, and yeah. Well, actually, I'll tell you when that scene comes on that my friend showed me. So yeah, but anyway, so anyway, I'm going to be reacting to this episode today. So, without further ado, let's begin with my reaction to episode 6. Here we go! Ponyville. Ah, Rainbow. Wolves. Whoop. Watch out. Granny Smith was prepared this time. Ah.
Nice moves, kid. Nice moves. Rainbow Dash thinks I've got.
Nice moves. Yep.
Nice moves.
Yeah. In fact, just watching that, it kind of reminded me a little bit of that start of the Showstoppers, like Scootaloo running around Ponyville. Except this time, she didn't cause a Granny Smith to get almost fall, off her walker, and with her going, "Hey, shoot up," like saying, "You little whippersnapper." But yeah. Granny Smith was prepared in that time. Alright.
Then, all of a sudden, I'm airborne! And then Rainbow Dash looks over and is like, nice moves, kid. Wow. She really said that? I mean, it's like she basically told me
nearly a squeak.
Teach me everything she knows and become like my big sister. I don't know about all that. It was a really nice compliment and all, but I know. But all that stuff I said could happen, right? Sure.
Maybe.
Absolutely. I just need to find a way to spend some time with her, so she can see more of my awesomeness. Well, Applejack and I are supposed to be camping up at Winsome Falls this weekend. Maybe I could get my big sister and invite Rainbow Dash, and then you could come too. Really? Sure. I want to go. Well, duh. Of course you can go. And I'll get Rarity to come too. Rarity loves camping.
Really?
Despise camping. All of that nature.
Typical Rarity. Why am I not surprised that she doesn't like camping? Very predictable. And just so you know, I don't know this scene. This is not the scenes that my friend showed me. This is later on. But yeah. But you know, typical Rarity. Sorry, continue.
Applejack's going with her little sister, but, you know, you don't want to spend time with me.
Who could resist that little face?
Oh, rubber ducky!
All right.
And that face.
Oh, of course, I will need to find an outfit more appropriate for roughing it. Ooh. See? Told you she'd want to go.
Only because you gave her that guilty look, that puppy dog look,
You packed the bug spray?
and that rubber ducky sound.
Yep. Looks like we're all set then.
What?
Hey!
What?
Gee, Rarity.
Oh, well, let's
Oh,
laugh when you're absolutely desperate.
poor Sweetie Belle.
Realize you didn't bring your eyelash curler.
Well, looks like we're all set now.
But what about Rainbow Dash? Isn't Rainbow
I can't believe Rarity brung all that luggage. It kind of reminds me of that scene from Spaceballs, that take only what you need to survive, and taking everything. You know this. You know the scene in Spaceballs with Princess Vespa and Lone Star, Barf, and Dot Matrix in the desert. That's what it reminds me of.
All right, wait a minute, Barf. Put it down. Oh. What the hell's in this thing? What's this? I said take only what you need to survive.
It's my industrial strength hair dryer. And I can't live without it!
Yeah, sorry, continue.
Dash coming?
Of course she is, Sugar Cube. She's gonna meet us up at our first campsite.
Oh.
All right, y'all. Let's move them out.
Just be patient, Scootaloo. Poor Sweetie Belle, lugging that luggage by
The
herself.
last 1,000 times you asked that, the answer was no. This time, it's actually yes. There's Rainbow Dash up there right now.
Hey, Rainbow. Whoa! Very impressive.
All right, Scootaloo. Just play it cool.
I mustn't overreact. I must remain calm.
Hey,
Whoop! Ow!
hey, Rainbow Dash. What's up?
Took you guys so
That's good
long.
improvising, Scootaloo, and that must have hurt.
Light as the others, so we were slowed down a bit.
Yeah, true.
Looks like you'll be sharing a tent with me, huh? If that's okay with you.
Sure, as long as you don't snore.
Do you? Nope, no way. Not me.
Snore.
Never snored a day or night in my life.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I know that feeling about snoring. That's like I hate it when people snore. So yeah, I'm with you, Rainbow. Sorry, continue.
And you and I are gonna get along just fine.
What the hell?
You have got to be kidding me.
Got to be kidding.
An inflatable castle?
For my bedside vase. Hey, Scootaloo, do be a sweetheart and see if you can gather some firewood.
Good impression, Rainbow Dash.
Finish it up. Can you get us some wood for the fire?
Of course.
Okay, everybody get comfortable. Because I'm about to tell you the best story you ever heard.
Is it about the time when Rarity had wings and then they got ruined and then you saved her from plummeting to her doom?
Okay. It's the second best story you ever heard.
Embarrassed, Rarity.
Probably still the scariest. You like scary stories, right?
Well, not really.
It all happened on a night just like this one. In a forest just like this.
Uh-huh.
The olden pony asked,
Olden.
"Who's got my rusty horseshoe?"
Elden.
Something in my throat. I wasn't scared at all.
That story didn't sound scary to me.
Knew you wouldn't be scared. Way you jumped that cart the other day? You're like me. Fearless.
Yeah, fearless.
Don't
Yo,
keep you safe.
for somebody so fearless, you sure shiver a lot. Sorry, continue.
Sunshine.
Think it's about time for me to hit the straw.
Hit the hay, you mean?
Don't you worry, little sis. There's no olden pony in our tent.
That sure was funny, wasn't it? How they were all afraid of the olden pony, but not me.
That's because you're tough. Just like when I was your age. I'm hitting the sack. Come in whenever you feel like it.
It's nothing. Just my imagination.
Yeah, it's just your imagination.
And that isn't the thundering stomp of the olden pony.
Of course not. It's just the wind. And wolves howling. What? Are you serious? Rainbow Dash snoring. Why am I not surprised? Oh god. I can't believe. And here she was complaining about Scootaloo snoring when she fucking snores. How typical.
How typical. Come on.
Sorry, continue.
Is anyone out there?
Huh. The trees. I haven't seen that since the season 1 premiere. What the hell?
Who got my rusty horseshoe?
Oh, it's the olden pony.
Who's got my rusty horseshoe?
Just a.
Who got my rusty horseshoe?
Yeah. Ah, Princess Luna. Luna sighting.
Rainbow Dash.
She was having a nightmare. Yep, she's pissed scared. She's scared shitless.
What's that noise? Is there a bug in here?
No, just a Scootaloo.
I slept like
Moaning.
a filly.
Best night ever.
Because we've got a long trek.
She didn't sleep all night.
Yeah, totally.
Ugh. Bloodshot eyes. She definitely didn't sleep.
Am I sweating? Oh, I think I'm sweating.
No, Sweetie Belle's sweating.
Absolutely worth it to get to spend time with my little sister.
Some
It's just that this cart's
some
very
big sister you are. Lazy as fuck.
I don't care if that cart's as heavy as a pack of mules. If we don't get a move on, it'll be dark before we get to the campsite.
Dark. I'll just ride ahead to make sure the path is clear. No, we don't want to be out here after dark.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter to me.
Well, you know, it's for the scaredy ponies.
I think you're the scaredy pony, Scootaloo. Whoop.
Fall asleep now. Got to get to that campsite before dark.
You ever heard of that saying? Don't drive tired. Well, I think we can call this one Don't Ride a Scooter Tired. Sorry, continue. How is her wings still flapping in when she's asleep? Oh, it's Harry.
Don't come this way. Take that.
How coincidence.
Way better than going through the bushes.
You're more nervous than a worm in an apple on cider making day. What gives, Scootaloo?
Nothing. I just thought I heard something.
You sure you're okay? 'Cause you seem a little jumpy.
Just getting my
Yeah.
exercise. You know how important it is to stretch out those hindquarters every so often.
You can't hide it forever, Scootaloo.
You need a little help? That's so sweet. Thank you.
Luck in the luggage.
No need for tents tonight, y'all. We'll just take shelter in that cave.
A cave?
All right. A deep, dark cave. Perfect for the story I've got for tonight.
Yep. Just hope it's not dangerous. Sorry, continue.
All we need is a campfire and we're good to go. Of course. I'll be right back with lots of firewood from the deep, dark, not scary at all forest. Thanks.
Yeah, I'd be creeped out too if there were glowing eyes going in the dark in front of me.
Okay, I can do this. At the count of 3, I will get those branches. 1, 2, 3.
What? Just move your feet.
Here, branches, branches, branches.
You're serious.
It's colder than a timberwolf's toenail. Where's that, Scootaloo?
Here you go. That's it? It's all I could find, because, you know, there aren't that many trees around here.
It's all we need. Why don't you sit
Yep.
in Rainbow Dash for a while?
Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. The scary part.
Scary Scary part.
Hey, I have an idea. How about I tell tonight's story?
All right. Just make sure it's a horrible one.
There once was a really, really nice pony who lived in a bright and sunny land where there are rainbows every day and lots of happy friends.
And no offense, but it's not a real campfire story unless some pony's shaking. I've been told that these very
Really?
woods are haunted by the headless horse.
Headless horse.
Gallops only at night.
Yep. The Headless Horse. A reference to the Headless Horseman from The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Yep, I know. Well, actually, yeah, I know that later on Scootaloo runs away because she thinks that the Headless Horse is after her. Yep, that's the scene I'm talking about, plus the Dream Duty scene. Anyway, continue.
If it doesn't have a head, then how in tarnation does this pony know where it's going?
It's headless, not brainless.
Looking for little lost ponies. So, where's its brain? Dripping from the end they were never heard from. Ever
Excuse me.
again.
Never?
Oh, squeak!
Never.
Firecrackers. Or embers.
Don't worry. You'll be safe with me tonight. It's not time for bed yet, is it?
Afraid so, Scootaloo.
But we haven't even sung any campfire songs yet. You don't have to ask
Yeah.
me twice.
Ooh.
99 buckets of oats on the wall. 99 buckets of oats. Take one down, pass it around. You got 99 buckets of oats on the wall. 41 buckets of oats.
Everyone's asleep for boredom except Scootaloo.
Buckets of oats on the wall. 99 buckets of oats. Take one down, pass it around. You got 0 buckets of oats on the wall.
She sure does have powerful lungs. In fact, I actually don't think that sounded like Michelle Kriebler doing her voice. That sounded like, I think that might have been, Claire Corlett singing as Sweetie Belle in that one, because that didn't sound like Michelle Kriebler at all. Although I could be wrong, but I think after this episode I'll have to look it up. You know, find out whether Sweetie Belle's voice while singing that song of 99 bottles of beer on the wall, or 99 buckets of oats on the wall, and see if it was either Michelle Kriebler or Claire Corlett. But either way, sorry, continue.
How about just one more song? Anyone? How about a dance contest? I know you love to cut a rug, so how about we mess up a cave floor? I have a brilliant idea. Hide and seek. Who's with me?
Ugh. Give it a rest, Scootaloo.
Tomorrow.
Seems like you don't really want to go to sleep tonight. Is there some reason why?
Of course not. I just love camping and hanging out with Rainbow Dash so much that I don't want to waste a single minute with sleep.
You go to sleep eventually.
That's cool and all, Scoot. But then
What?
ponies are shy.
Corks in her ears. Yeah, I know that she puts corks in her ears.
This is so unfair.
Well, and that's it.
I'm falling asleep.
Yep. And she's dreaming again. I think this is the part where Luna comes. Well, later on. Ha! The headless horse.
This horse catches me.
Yeah!
I want to be heard from. Wow.
There it is.
Whoa.
The headless horse. Yep, this is the scene.
A warm welcome to you, Scootaloo.
Hello, Luna. Nice to see you again.
Princess Luna. I thought you were the headless horse.
You were mistaken, but I hope not disappointed.
You are so much better than the headless horse.
I definitely would like to see her in my dreams.
You enchant her lot?
I am the princess of the night. Thus it is my duty to come into your dreams.
Oh yeah. Wait, this is just a dream?
Yep,
But it feels so real.
that's true.
I assure you that you are asleep.
Just so you know, before I continue, the way that Princess Luna enters the dreams of others, this was how she ended up finding out the truth about a certain crisis in a story that I wrote. And, like, yeah, because she ended up finding out that there was something wrong due to coming into Pony's dreams. It was how she ended up finding out, like, even one certain pony in the story. That was Abacus' son. Yeah, that's a story that I wrote, but, yeah. But, yeah, I just wanted to point that out, that this dream duty of hers comes in handy in that story. Anyway, continue.
But when you wake, the thing that frightens you most will still exist.
That's true.
The headless horse?
Is the headless horse really what frightens you the most?
Nope.
I'm afraid Rainbow Dash will find out I'm not as tough as she thinks I am.
That's
Every pony
true.
has fears, Scootaloo. Every pony must face them in their own way. But they must be faced, or the nightmares will continue.
That is true.
You can run all you want, but sometimes you have to meet your problems head on.
Better to face your fears.
Face your fears!
See ya, Luna.
Princess Luna? Ah, it was just a dream.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the scene that I was talking about.
Rainbow Dash said it lives here, in these very woods. It's the Wicked Winnie of the Headless Horse!
No, it's Rainbow Dash snoring like a horse. Yeah.
It's a horse without a head, which means it doesn't have a mouth. And if it doesn't have a mouth, then it's not a horsey pony kind of horse. But still,
No, it's all in your head.
without a head!
And there goes her scooter.
Hello? Is anyone out there? Anyone except the Headless Horse?
Nope. And she falls off. And Rainbow saves her.
I got you! Rainbow,
What I wonder is,
thank you, thank you!
you know, this actually makes me puzzled. How did Rainbow Dash know that no Scootaloo was in trouble? Especially when she had those corks in her ears. Either she's got really super duper hearing, or by some miracle she probably woke up and noticed Scootaloo was missing. Well, I'm gonna say that that is the latter. But that's, yeah, the latter is the most likely candidate. It's just something that I realized when my friend showed me that scene. Sorry, continue.
What were you doing out here in the middle of the night?
Yep. Looks like you gotta come clean, Scootaloo.
It is time for you to face your real fears, Scootaloo.
Yep.
Tell her the
Here she goes.
I'm so sorry, Rainbow Dash. I just wanted you to hang out with me and see how cool I was, so you'd take me under your wing, teach me everything you know, and become like my big sister. But then you started telling those spooky stories, and I got scared.
Aww.
I thought I heard the Headless Horse, so I ran out here by myself, and...
Oh.
Well, I guess you know the rest.
Sorry about that, guys. There's a, if you wonder what that noise was, it was my computer saying that I had to install updates or something. Yeah, sorry about that. So, yeah. Sorry about that. Let's continue.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, but if you ever tell any pony else, I'm gonna deny it.
Or you're gonna kill her.
Those stories, I was scared too. You were?
Sure. I mean, I got over it because I realized pretty quick that if there was such thing as a headless horse, I could totally take it on.
Yeah, I'm sure you
So
could.
You're looking for some pony to take you under their wing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might be up for something like that.
Really?
Oh, this is a really lovely scene.
Any more rivers in the middle of the night?
It's a deal.
Aww. That scene really... Yeah. So, you guys, that was the scene that my friend showed me, was up to that hug scene. I thought, that's so sweet. Little did he actually know that he spoiled me of this episode. But, oh well. Can't be helped. Anyway, continue. This is the ending.
Close sister teens! Last pair to make it to the falls is a moldy carrot!
Ugh,
Moldy carrot, huh? Or rotten egg.
It is so hard. They think they can beat the two of us.
Yeah, it makes me wonder, how come Scootaloo can't fly? That's what I've wondered. Oh, another dream? It looks like another dream. Oh, it's that old...
Got my rusty horseshoe.
You do!
Here it is for Pony's sake. Now take it and stop all your moaning. Thank you, and have a nice day.
She took control of the dream, I think. Hey, Luna. Well, what do I have to say? I have to admit, I really liked this episode. It was actually fun to see, an interaction with Scootaloo being, interacting with Rainbow Dash. And, like I said, my friend showed me that certain scene, like from the part where Luna appears to the part where Rainbow Dash and Scootaloo hug. That's the scene that he showed me. And, I actually thought that was a really cute scene. And, Rainbow Dash, of that scene, putting aside her tough exterior for, just to be on Scootaloo's level. Thought that was really good. And, all those scary stories, like, the Olden Pony and the Headless Horse. And, like, the Olden Pony.
Who's got my rusty horseshoe? You do!
Yeah, and also I could just tell from the Olden Pony's voice, I could tell that that was voiced by Tabitha St. Germain. Well, it's no doubt it is because Tabitha St. Germain also does a lot of old old character voices, especially old mares. So yeah, and and it was it's interesting that I think it's awesome that Scootaloo is idolizes Rainbow Dash, and wants to be like her, and take on the role of her big sister. In fact, I've even heard a lot of fans debating about whether Scootaloo has parents or whether she's an orphan. But I don't know which is which. My suspicion is that she probably does have parents, but at the same time I don't know if she does, or whether she's an orphan, or whether she comes from or has parents. So, yeah, sorry, I had to cough just a second ago. And, but whether she has parents or whether she's an orphan, I don't know. Although, I have actually heard rumors. I've heard rumors that people have been saying that Scootaloo has aunts. 2 of them. And I think they're called Aunt Holiday, Aunt Lofty, I think. Or something like that. Because, I've heard some people spreading rumors that Scootaloo has aunts. But I don't know if that's true or not. But yeah, I'll just I guess when I react to further episodes and see for myself, I'll probably find out later on. But yeah, I thought this episode. But anyway, I thought this episode was really, really, really good. Oh, and as a side note, what I mentioned about Scootaloo's parents, in the story that I mentioned, that's the story that I wrote that has Princess Luna in it, and a stallion character that I created. Scootaloo actually does have parents. I made it as she has a father named Storm Dasher, who is like who starts off as a great guy until he fell into like a depression, and he was withdrawn, and he turned to alcohol, like to numb his pain from his wife. And in the story, his wife, who is Firefly, that's Scootaloo's mother in my story, she ends up dying from an intracranial aneurysm on Scootaloo's birthday. A very tragic sign. So, and over that time, Scootaloo's father becomes, not so good. Like, he doesn't socialize. He quit his job. He becomes, like, he turns to alcohol to numb his pain, until finally he does something he regrets, and he ends up gets punished, gets sent to he gets sentenced to 2 to 3 months imprisonment in jail with 8 months of community service. And that was when he decided that he's going to change his life and, get his life back on track for Scootaloo's sake. With the help, and he also does it with the help of Scootaloo's aunts that everybody's been spreading rumors about. So, yeah, I actually don't. Yeah, that's my headcanon, of Scootaloo's parents. But yeah, if I'll probably have to look at I'll probably have to wait until I watch the entire series to figure out what's going on. So, but I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. But anyway, this episode, like I said, was warm. It was warm-hearted, funny, and a message that you don't have to be tough and to face your fears. And that's what Scootaloo did. She faced her fears and opened up to Rainbow Dash, and in return, Rainbow Dash opened up to Scootaloo, and took her under her wing as her mentor and sort of her big sister type role, which I think is good. So, all in all, I thought this episode was really good. It was fun, heartwarming, and yeah, I think it was a good episode. So I'll leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed my blind reaction to episode 6 of MLP, and hopefully I'll get on to episode 7 as soon as I can when I get the chance. But as usual, until then, thank you all for watching. This is Raptormon 132 saying bye bye everyone. Bye bye.